Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm Jimbo and today I will be showing you an amazing tutorial on how to make a toggleable nether portal. Now basically what this means is a toggleable nether portal is a portal that you can switch on and off with the press of a lever. Now that's pretty cool, so let's take a look at what it's going to look like. So I've just built a small little base here, nothing much, just little space for my nether portal. And this is basically the toggle version. As you can see, there are a couple dispensers here, but if we turn on this lever, you can see our nether portal fills up with portal. Then if I switch it off, it destroys itself. So I'm going to show you how to build this amazing machine. Let's get into how to make it. For this build, you're going to not need many things really. What you'll need is one lever, 4 Redstone Dust, 1 Redstone Torch, 1 Piston. You won't need a sticky piston for this one, so that makes this one super easy and simple. As well as that, you need an Observer, probably the hardest thing to get here. The only hard thing about that is the Nether quartz, but you'll need to go to the Nether for that one. You will also need 2 Dispensers, a Flint and Steel, a water bucket, and 5 building blocks. Of course, I'm using wool for this one. Let's get into how to make it. Let's get into how to build it. First, place a lever here. This will ensure that we get to power our portal, turn it on and off. Make sure to place this lever on the middlemost block on the left-hand column. Then, mine out a 2 deep area. 1, 2, equal to the sides of your nether portal. Then, cut out 1 on this side and 1 on this side. Then do 1 more on the right side of your portal. Then we're going to place our blocks. First, start by putting 2 on a diagonal here, followed by a redstone dust and a redstone torch. This is our connection. What this means is that when we flick the lever, the redstone dust powers on and the torch powers off. This creates a double system. When you turn it on, there's always a redstone output into this piston, so it stays on, but when you turn it off, the redstone dust powers off, so it retracts, and then this powers on 1 tick later, so it extends. Let's see that in action. As you saw there, it extends and descends twice. On, it does nothing, off it does the double. That is going to be useful in this last stage. When you are placing your piston, make sure you place it on this side of the block facing towards here. It should immediately extend like so. Then place an observer here. Make sure the red output is facing towards this wall, and in order to get that to happen, stand here and place your observer on the piston. Next, get your building block and build an L shape over here. This is already looking pretty good. Next, you're going to need to place 3 redstone dust. Now, I'm going to explain how this is going to work. This piston and observer is what's basically going to turn it off. That's the hardest part. Turning on, well, it's pretty much as simple as placing a dispenser with flint and steel and flicking the lever. This happens because this redstone dust is powered on, which powers this dispenser. We can now take that flint and steel. But for the turning off, it's a bit hard because you have to place water and then get rid of it again. So one way to do that is with a double pulse. To do that, we're going to place a redstone piston that is then going to be double powered by these 2, torch and redstone. So if we switch it off, you get a double pulse from this redstone. That's pretty cool. Finally, we're going to place 2 dispensers. But before that, just check that it's working. To do that, when you flick the lever, that redstone dust should go on. And then when you turn it off, that redstone dust there should flash twice. Let's test it. There it is. Now that we know it's working, we can then proceed to fill in these top areas with stone. Always do this before you place in the dispensers, because sometimes a problem occurs and water is placed out. Next, in this right dispenser, put in a water bucket. In the left dispenser, place your flint and steel. Now we should all be good to go. Let's try this machine out. So to test it, let's flick the lever down. A nether portal should appear. There we go, that is a success. Then to turn it off, we should be able to flick it upwards and water should quickly appear and then be taken away. Let's try it. That is working very well. Test it again. On, off, on, off. The one problem with this is you can't spam this really fast or the machine will break. So don't go flicking it up and down. But otherwise, that is it, and I hope you ended up making this amazing little mechanism that has a toggleable nether portal. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you learned something or enjoyed this video. If either of them happened to you, make sure you give a like and subscribe to my channel for more amazing redstone videos and tutorials coming in the future. Thank you for watching and I hope you enjoyed.